This year, over 100 students entering the full-time MBA program at the Laurier School of Business and Economics are provided with their own BlackBerry. Laurier has partnered with Rogers Wireless and RIM for this pilot as part of a mobile e-learning experiment, a first in Canada at the MBA level.
Education is on the brink of a total transformation, and I believe firmly that technology is going to take us there. And I've seen how students use mobile technology in interfacing and learning informally. I want to experiment with how we can transform the classroom with mobile technology, and specifically the BlackBerry.
Our pilot is focused on the BlackBerry as a tool for integration, which is the hallmark of our MBA. We're using the BlackBerry smartphone to link students, faculty, and staff more closely to resources and to each other like never before.
Well, this mobile technology will enable on-the-go learning, the opportunity to bring the outside world into the classroom. So there's at least 3 areas where we can see the benefits of learning. One is accessibility, meaning they learn on the go 24/7.
I would definitely say that this access has improved the learning capability in the program. Information is much more accessible, it's instant, you've got a question, you can get an answer, you can actually contact your group members or members of the classroom, so it really has enhanced the learning. It just opens up a world of information and data that is relevant for our courses.
As part of this pilot, we are utilizing some exciting new BlackBerry applications, such as Mobile Chalkboard, which gives students access to course content with embedded rich media, quizzes, and surveys. They are notified immediately when there is new content to review. They can access company financials, stock quotes, business articles, market research, the list goes on.
The second one is they can collaborate, and a lot of our curriculum requires teamwork, and this keeps them connected with their colleagues that they're working with.
I think the use of a BlackBerry has really brought collaboration to a whole new level. It's really made teamwork a lot more efficient and a lot easier. There have been times where I've used BlackBerry Messenger to add members of my group to a conversation. I forwarded them a report I've been working on and received immediate feedback. I was able to make the changes accordingly on the device itself.
Perfect examples, when I was in Calgary, I was able to receive a presentation, collaborate and edit it in the Calgary airport, send it back and complete the project well ahead of the deadline.
So the third benefit is really a multimedia capture of the real-world experience.
In today's world, a great deal of learning is done informally. Video and other multimedia content are often used to bring the real world into the classroom.
I'm a pretty heavy video user, so basically I'm struggling with statistics, I have to be honest. And the prof is great, but sometimes I need clarification. And YouTube has a series of videos that explain all the key terms of statistics, so I found that that's just fantastic to use that.
They can capture pictures, sound, text, all those kinds of things that are going on in the real world that are pertinent to the learning experience in the classroom. Now we have 2 kinds of insights that we can bring and meld together, and that enhances the learning experience of the MBA students.
I'm really excited in affecting this transformation and working with Canadian giants like Rogers and Research in Motion. They've been tremendous partners throughout all of this, and I think we make a great 3-legged stool, working together to learn how we're going to start to bring education and learning to a whole new generation.
I would like now to introduce you to Jim Detler. Jim Detler is the Vice President of Distribution Sales and General Manager, Southwestern Ontario Communications Group, for Rogers Communication, and the true angel of this pilot. I kid you not. Without Jim's angel investment in this project, it wouldn't be standing here today. Jim comes to this event with more than 20 years, might I say that, experience with the wireless industry, focusing on the Southwestern Ontario region primarily. However, he's also had the opportunity to travel to India and Brazil, where he was involved as a VP, has VP roles in startup commercial activities there. Since 2002, Jim has assisted in leading the Rogers Communications Southwestern region to be one of the most consistent top performers. And as a result of that great response, he's recently been promoted now to managing distribution sales across Canada from the Toronto main office. So Jim, could you come up, please?
call about a year ago from J.D. and as soon as she got through the niceties, she asked me to come over to talk to her about this idea that she had. So I came over and we had a chat, and when I started to ask her and engaged in conversation of what it's all about, she said, don't worry about it, Jim, it's good for you, just do it. So here we are. She was right. So, and just quickly, working with J.D. and her team has just been fabulous over the last 6 months. Her commitment and dedication to this project, along with her team's commitment and dedication, as well as the team that's worked with me, has got us to where we are today. So, on behalf of Rogers, J.D., I thank you very, very much for the push and the pull and the midnight emails and all the other things I received from you. So, thank you for that. At Rogers, we pride ourselves as being leaders in this industry, and to be involved in with future leaders such as yourselves in this MBA program is a tremendous excitement for us. We currently have approximately 7.3 million subscribers and customers in Canada. We do everything we can to deliver and push the best data technology to our customers as we possibly can. The industry, the wireless industry in general, is over 4 billion subscribers, which is amazing in itself. And at the trend that we have today in our industry, in another 2 or 3 years, it'll be another billion. So we're in a very fast-moving, dynamic industry that we thrive in. It took the wireline business approximately 100 years to get to 80 countries, and wireless products and services took 16 years. So amazing growth. And if you think about devices, not even 2 years ago, we weren't thinking about having a screen with a touchpad on it. And today, 20% of the volume that we sell today is touchscreen technology. So we can't imagine how it's going to look in another 3 or 4 years. So in closing, the 100 students in this MBA program are perfect examples of individuals who continue to push companies like ourselves to find more ways to make the wireless world faster, more innovative, and more exciting. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
What Jim didn't tell you, that in order to facilitate this or make this project possible, he actually had to develop a billing system. So any of you who have had anything to do with telcos at all will know that the very heart and soul and the part that you really don't want to go anywhere near in any way, shape, or form is the billing system. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts, Jim. I'd now like to introduce Sheldon Herbert. Sheldon is the Director of the Public Sector at Research in Motion. As the Director of Healthcare and Education Sales at Research in Motion, Sheldon is responsible for all sales efforts into healthcare and education within North America. Sheldon's team has had a mandate to expand BlackBerry usage in these marketplaces by working together with partners and carriers to enhance the already strong ROI that is native to BlackBerry. Sheldon's team has been able to make significant headways in the adoption of BlackBerry as the standard in healthcare and education markets. Sheldon?